Hi everyone, just a quick video to show you what I have done this week's challenge for Crosstown Challenge that we're having on my friend Tracy's blog and mine. This week was mine, and I was inspired by Live Art Now when she posted all of her videos and stuff about her mosaics that she's been making with papers and scraps and little embellishments and stuff that she has, and I thought that was just brilliant and it would be a great challenge for us on our Crosstown Challenge. So that's what I did, and I rarely do more than one of anything, and I mean literally anything. If I make a mini, it's the only time I make it, etc. And this was the first time that I really it spoke to me. And I made 4 of them actually, and so this is me showing you what I made. And if you would like more information about the Crosstown Challenge and stuff, please pop over to my blog. There's also credit links and all kinds of stuff over there that are related to this video. So this is the first one that I made, and grab my papers here, not prepared. I did them all out of a basic 1 paper stack per tile, I guess you would call them. And so this one was made with the Printer's Papery collection pack, and I don't know if there's a separate one because I used the green one. This is the green tone one that I used on this one, and then I used the pink tone one on the other one. But basically, I'm not going to go through all the details of it. I took snippets of the paper, I took embellishments and gears and all kinds of stuff. If you can hear the washing machine, sorry, doing laundry, and this is the only time I can get this done. Actually, I've tried to do this video like 42 times, and it is snowing and we're barely getting weather, and I moved my craft room around, so I've been relearning lighting and sound and all that stuff. So hopefully this one will work. Well, this is it, because I'm not doing it again. You'll have to suffer through it. Anyway, so this is the first one that I made using, again, the Printery stack. The next one that I made is using the pink version of the Printery stack, and I'm really sorry that the lighting is not great. I have like every light in the room on. I have right by my doors. It's just not gonna happen. It's just too dark. We're supposed to get a whole bunch of snow today, and but I have lots of photos, so be sure that you pop over and see the blog, and I will add a few photos to this video so that you can see them. But this one was based out of the Almanac collection from Prima, and it's the pink. Basically, they're kind of the same, they're just different colors. And as you can tell, I bling this one up all girly and that kind of stuff. I wish you could see the colors. They're just not coming out. They're just not coming out. But anyways, again, check the photos. The photos do show the colors really good. But I used up a ton of bling that I've been hoarding forever. I used a cameo that I've been hoarding forever that my friend Rach sent me, Rach0113. She makes the most beautiful mold items, and she sent me some cameos last year for my birthday, and I love them and have hoarded them, and so now I'm using them. And Wild Orchid Craft roses and some other bling and just a whole bunch of stuff that I had in my stash that I never use, I hang on to. So that's the pink version. And then the next one that I made was this one. This one sort of kind of is coming through. Yep, it's just going to be dark. Sorry guys. This one is using the My Mind's Eye stack. Hold on, I got it right here somewhere. Why I don't get all this stuff out at the same time I do the video, I don't know. That and the fact that everybody knows this paper, I don't know why I'm even showing it. But this is the stack that I used. And this one didn't have a whole lot of little embellishments to cut up, so it was a little bit more of a challenge. And if you're wondering how I came up with the layouts, I did not create these layouts. I don't have that kind of imagination. There is on the same post with this a blog, well, it's a website called Page Patterns, and she has thousands of mosaic patterns you can use for scrapbooking and all kinds of stuff, and it was just awesome. And so I printed out some to size, and I kind of figured out where I wanted my stuff to go, and so they helped me with the layout a lot, because I don't see the layout in my head, so I had to have a little bit of help. But I used up a whole bunch of embellishments that I've been hanging on to forever, some lace, and my new I am Wild Orchid Craft roses. I've had this calla lily forever. So that was basically the premise. Use it, use it, use it so I could hook it on the wall and look at it. Anyways, and so the last one that I did, part of the challenge is that if you didn't want to do a mosaic with patterns, maybe, you know, you're a quilter or something like that, and you were looking at your quilt patterns, and so I thought quilt block pattern would be great. So I made this one out of a quilt, I'm going to get it out here, a quilt block pattern. I don't know the name of it. I don't sew. I don't even pretend to sew. I do own thread and probably a needle somewhere, but I don't sew. So I saw this and thought it was a great idea. If you wanted to use your favorite quilt patterns, you could just, you know, space out the patterns. I did some faux stitching. I don't know if you can see that on there, but the problem with my new layout is my computer is over there, like way over there, and so I can't actually see what I'm doing. So hopefully most of this is on camera. Anyways, this is the quilt block pattern that I did. I popped some of it up so it would look a little dimensional, added some faux stitching, and that was using paper out of the Authentique 6x6 pad. And so I thought that worked out really good. So if you're a quilter, that might inspire you to give that a whirl too. I didn't embellish this one a whole lot, because I just wanted to try it and see if it would work. And so that is pretty much that on the Crosstown Challenge number 5. Cut it up and glue it down. The other thing I wanted to show you is that because our weather's been so up and down, I haven't really had a chance to do a video of my Crosstown Challenge number 4, which was over on Tracy's blog, and it was, here, something to look at. It was to do a banner with hearts on it, and I had already done a banner, so I took the theme and I kind of twisted it a little bit, and I'll show you what I came up with on that. And so I'm not going to make a separate video, I'm just going to put it on the end of this one. So if you'll hang on a minute, I'll move you up. You can kind of see how I'm staying in picture here. And then this is what I came up with. Oh, got to go up just a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, so this is what I came up with for my Crosstown Challenge number 4, Hearts and Banners, and I kind of took the banner theme and I ran with it. And the credits for all of the stuff that are on here are on my blog, and I will provide a link in the bottom for it, because I did not freehand any of this. I'm not an art journal type art person, and so this I took little pieces of somebody's and little pieces of ideas from somebody else, and images and a paper stack that already had the background done and all that kind of stuff. So the only thing I did was glue it all together, and that was my contribution of it. I did get to learn how to use charcoal pencils. I've never done that before, so I used charcoal pencils here. And I bought a set of pit pins that I had never used before either, and now I am totally in love with them. They should have a big exclamation point on the box of pit pins. They are fabulous. Anyway, so this is what I came up with the Hearts and Banner Challenge for, and you can see that I did hearts on a banner up there. And again, none of this is freehand, so be sure you check out my blog so that proper credit is given to whose is what. But this is my Crosstown Challenge number 4, Banners and Hearts. And so stay tuned with us to next Monday when Tracy posts the next challenge, and you can follow my blog over to her blog and join us. That would be great. If not, well, you get to see what we're doing next week. Y'all have a great day. I hope it's not totally miserable where you are. It's supposed to be 50 by the end of the week, so I can't complain about being cold and snowy today. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.